Yo, haha, Milk
YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Milk coming back with another video. And we have a sneaker reveal today. I have here my son Evan, who is excited to review, or at least slightly review, the Kyrie 6 trophies that just released NBA All-Star Weekend. Now, there is a backstory to this shoe, and I'm pretty sure that when my son sees it, he's going to be excited. Are you excited, Ev, to see these shoes? I'm pretty sure he is. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video and do the whole unboxing. Ev, you want to cut this open? It's all right, I'll do it. All right, so let's get this thing open. Now, this promises to be good. Promises to be good. Let me get this open here. And, ooh, this looks pretty dope. All right, so you can see we got the box, but we don't need this. And you can see right here we got the Kyrie 6 box. Man, this thing looks dope. What do you think, Al? It has the Nike swoosh on the front that you can see right there. It's kind of like a gaming type of design. You can see Nike swoosh on the front. Of course, you got his signature Kyrie logo on the side. And also, you can see that this is a size 4.5. That is not my size, so you will not be seeing it on feet from me. My son's going to do it. So, Ev, would you like to do the honors and open this thing up?
Yes.
So Ev's going to open this up. Here, I'll hold it for you so you don't make it fall or anything. No pressure, Ev, no pressure. Ev's doing unboxing. Woo! Wee! Taking a look at those shoes. But take out the other one. Take out the other one. Now, hold up. I'm going to take this paper out. All right? Go ahead and take a look at that up real quick before I show them. But look on the inside of the box. Kyrie went all out for this shoe. Now, a quick history and a quick lesson about these shoes. Ev, will you mind passing this to me real quick before I get your opinion? I guess that's a yes. So there's a backstory to these shoes. So check this out. Take a look at this. This is dope. Now, honestly, this is kind of like a kid shoe, right? Because I don't see a lot of males going after this, but this is a dope kid shoe. The story behind this, the whole Kyrie 6 trophies. Now, a lot of people may or may not know this, and you'll see this on the side panel momentarily. But let's start with the whole dates. Now, if you look on the inside of the tongue, let me push this to the side. There's a date that says 6/19/16. Now, that date is the day when the Cavs beat the Golden State Warriors for the NBA championship. It was Kyrie's first NBA championship. Now, that's on the right shoe. On the left shoe, there's a lot of history to this. Shows 6/16/96. Now, I've seen in the past where there's some websites that kind of misled people. That is when Michael Jordan won his fourth, not his first, his fourth NBA championship. What made this shoe so special in terms of Kyrie just commemorating the whole Jordan experience. It's Jordan's fourth championship, but it's his first championship that he had, unfortunately, when his dad died. His dad tragically died. It was his first NBA championship with his father not there, and it was also on Father's Day when he won the NBA championship. Now, continuing on with the shoe itself, if you notice this weird design that's in the sock liner, this is what I was talking about. You'll see a photo pop up here. And this should resemble, or actually should be familiar to most people. It's when Michael Jordan was crying after he won the NBA championship. He cried on this floor design. That's what you see right here on the sock liner. Again, like every other Kyrie shoe, you notice that it says 23 on the flap. And also, actually, like every other Kyrie, no, I don't think it's the first Kyrie that had 23 on the flap. But this is also the first, at least Kyrie that I know of, that had a Velcro strap over here. Actually, it's on both, featured on both shoes. And on the inside of the shoe, You may or may not be able to see this, but it says Azuri, right? On there, Azuri, and has a date of 11/23/15. That is the year when his daughter was born. That's on the right side of the shoe, and on the left side towards the inside, you can see that this says, you can see a little bit, Elizabeth, and the date reads August 13th, 1967. That is the year when his mother died, but unfortunately she died due to an illness. Now, Ev, are you taking that all in?
Yes.
There's a lot of history with this shoe. There's a lot of subtle messages with this shoe. And then, of course, on the inside of the shoe, towards the midsole, you can see where it says, I think, engineered to the exact specifications of Kyrie Irving. I do like the back, at least the upper, because it reminds me of those Kyrie, what was it, the SpongeBob's? Kyrie SpongeBob 2.0s. Not really the SpongeBob itself, but Mr. Krabs. The Mr. Krabs shoe that was all red. It's the same material used, that same leather pad material used on the back of the heel of the shoe. And of course, you got full mesh on the front towards the toe box. Now, these laces are dope. I like the fact that it has that gold design. It's kind of like a dotted gold design. And it also features like a plastic swoosh on the inside, but it's kind of like covered. Actually, it's covered by a plastic covering on the gold swoosh for the Nike emblem, which is pretty cool. And on the bottom, of course, you got like a glitter design. It's a clear, icy bottom. And did I just hear you yawn? Did you yawn? I thought I heard him yawn. I'm sorry. And of course, of course, on the bottom of the Nike shoe, it is a clear bottom, but it has like the glitter design on it, which I think is pretty cool. So Kyrie Irving actually has a hidden signature on the bottom. And of course, if you go inside the tongue of the shoe, if I can get this thing open, you can see that it has the Kyrie logo on the tongue, and that's also featured in that whole leather pad series. So Kyrie kind of hit a home run. Of course, you got the Illuminati eye on the back, Illuminati eye featured on the strap. That goes for both shoes, nothing really different. I think that Kyrie hit a home run, and he did a great representation for Michael Jordan in terms of that whole championship mentality. I think this is a dope shoe. Ev, here you go.
Thank you.
This is gonna be yours. I don't know. What do you think? What's your opinion on it? Do you think that these are the best Kyrie shoes that ever came out, or what's your opinion?
It's really cool. I really like
I can't hear it. Say it's a little bit louder so the people on YouTube can hear what you're saying. Go ahead. What do you think? Like, real loud.
They're really cool.
That was a little bit too loud there. But I mean, hey, you think they're really cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you think that that's the best Kyrie ever shoe, or do you think that this is kind of good but not as good as something else?
The best.
You think they're the best? Okay, all right. Hey, I think they're dope too. I mean, I feel like this was a low-key slept-on shoe that a lot of people didn't really get a chance to get, or at least look at it up close and personal. From what I'm seeing, from a kid's perspective, I think this is a really cool shoe. You can't beat the price, and quite honestly, you couldn't ask for more. So Kyrie, shout out to you. It was a good representation again for Michael Jordan, commemorating him. I think it's a dope concept, a dope backstory to the shoe. So your boy Magnificent, we are out, and Evan's going to do the on feet coming up right now. All right, so real quick before we do the on feet, on the inside of the right shoe, it is number 23 for obviously Michael Jordan. But my son just popped up and said, you know what? On the left side, it's number 45. And of course, that is representing Michael Jordan when he retired at 45 and then went back to 23. He originally obviously started with number 23, but he featured those two numbers in the NBA in terms of the jersey number that he wore. So your boy Magnificent, let's just get to the on feet and go from there.